This is Somnia Stellarum, back for another episode of Stellarum Minecraft. So, I've got a few errands I'm going to run, so I'm just going to kind of have a talky episode. I'm just going to be walking around, doing some stuff. First I want to show you the world, show you what it looks like. I've got some plans going on, but nothing concrete for right now, so I figured I'd just kind of walk around the world and show you guys kind of what the state is of everything, and kind of show you around a bit and do some chores and that sort of thing. So first off, I've got this to-do list. I think it was Vex actually had something kind of similar to this, so I kind of liked it. I would prefer that it was a bigger thing. I might have like an area for it later, kind of outside of my house, and then use this for something else kind of more decorative. And to be honest, this is where I keep all my inventory, and this might change at some point as well. I might go to another sort of system or something like that. And I should really be labeling all these. Like I should be doing something like this and put here, shift. This is where I keep all wood stuff. So something like that. And yeah, I should be labeling all this. So like this is iron and coal, let's say. Iron and coal. I should be labeling all this stuff kind of like that, but I'll do that another time. I'll do that off camera. So of course I got this side entrance I'd shown you guys a while back. I do have a room down here, and I found out pretty quickly these vines kind of grow everywhere. I really like the look of them, but in this area here I don't even have to push space to jump, and they end up kind of causing some havoc because I try to get in here, and when I come out I gotta turn around and it starts climbing right away and stuff like that. And then this room is just a mess anyways. This is where I caught the villagers, and so if you go down here, there's just a whole big mess over here, and this leads outside, I believe. This was through a cave as well, all this sort of good stuff. So yeah, so this leads all the way outside. This was where I'd caught the villagers, and I had to track them all, or the zombie villagers I should say, and I had to track them all through the inside. I had a whole bunch of stuff on me. Oh my god, I should be putting this away somewhat in my yeah, I think that's about as much as I can carry. Jeez, man, I didn't even realize I had all this stuff here. Okay, I'll grab a few of these. Let me bring this back. So this was where I'd caught the zombie villagers. There's some creeper explosion holes. I don't know what that was, but stuff happened. Oh right, I'd broken through over there, and I wanted to try to stop the little mini zombies from getting in there. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, let me just chuck all this stuff inside, and then I'll come back out and I'll keep doing some more stuff. Oh, the to-do list. You know what? Let's go take a look at that. There are a few things on there that I would like to sort of take care of at some point. Let's just put this stuff away first, and then we'll talk about that briefly. Probably the most important thing, I'll put you up here. This thing should go in here. I gotta name some stuff too. I got a lot of things. Oh, and I killed a wither at one point in the nether, and it gave me the wither skeleton skull. So I gotta figure out something to do with that. Got a fair amount of diamonds. There's still some more down in the cave in the abandoned mine shaft downstairs, but it's not so bad. Let's just jump up here. I got some stuff to throw into my automatic furnace setup. Yep, it's going. So I'll trust that to do that. The coal in here. We're going to need more room for that, so let's just do that. And drop all this coal in here. That should be good. That's alright. The rest I can kind of bring with me. That's fine. Oh, the to-do list. I keep forgetting. Okay, so here's a couple things that I have kind of in the back of my mind of what I want to do. The cow farm I had actually finished, but then I went and derped it up. So, yeah, it still needs to be done, or redone at this point, I should say. The chicken farm I haven't even gotten to. I do have a whole bunch of eggs here, so I might not even need to catch some chickens, but we'll see. Then there are the grinder. I need an XP grinder. I have only found a couple, I think one or two zombie spawners. I did light them up, and I think I took the coordinates at some point. I could probably find them, or one of them at least. So I can make a zombie grinder for XP. I prefer having skeleton grinders, but I haven't found any at all. So I guess you kind of live with what you got, right? I should probably go and do some caving around in different areas and try to find more stuff, but I just haven't had the time to do that. So yeah, it's on my to-do list. If I do find a skeleton grinder, I'll certainly be looking at that. Then I also have the observatory I want to build. That's at the other base. So I want to build out my other base a little bit, make it a little bit more livable, and then I'm going to start making an observatory over there. So there's a couple spots when we were kind of hunting around at the beginning. There's a spot that I saw that I really liked, and it had some great kind of overhanging mountain with a big peak on top, and I thought it would be perfect for an observatory. Might even get up over the clouds sort of thing. So I don't think that affects rain. Like rain in the Minecraft world, I don't think you can actually get over those clouds, but you can get over the clouds that you see here, like these ones here. You can actually get on a mountain that's taller than those clouds. So that's what you want to do with an observatory, and that's what they do in the real world. So I'm going to try to build something kind of like that. And then to go along with that, I'm going to try to find a mod that I can use that's kind of like the stargazing mod. And I have found something, but I don't think it's quite done yet. So it might have to wait, but they might be waiting for the next update, the combat update, to finish it, or I don't know. I might have to send an email off to them and see if they're going to complete it soon. Then there's these other two. So I do want to do some experiments, kind of replicating stuff that has been done in the real world. So stuff like, well, how fast does here, let's see. Do I have any sand? I don't have any sand, but I do have gravel. So if you look at gravel, of course, if you put it up here, just like that, it'll drop. So I want to figure out, well, how fast does it drop? What's the gravity here? Does it change with height? Is it just a constant speed? That sort of thing. So I'm gonna design some experiments to test this out, and we'll see. We'll see what it gives, and I'll show you how to do that. And then I also want to do a display. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that a mystery. Let's go up here. It's getting to be nighttime already. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I've been having some trouble. You can see my over there, my cow farm slash my horse corraler has been compromised. I had to put a whole bunch of dirt in there to block those guys in. That was a creeper that exploded as I was trying to do some stuff in there. So that was late one night, and well, that goes to show you shouldn't be doing stuff at night in Minecraft. You can have a creeper explode right beside you. So yeah, that's it. So we're just gonna wait a few more seconds here for the sun to go down. Let's see how this is all cooking up. It's going pretty good. Got some iron in there. We still have some coal. Still have, the furnaces are full, but we could probably add some more coal in there. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. You know what, we'll do that. And then we'll fill that up back up. That should be good. Okay. And then as soon as I'm done that, I'll be able to jump in my bed, sleep through the nighty night, and we'll be able to go and continue on our tasks. So just double check for creepers just outside. I should really kind of secure this area a bit more so that I can do some more stuff, but that's all right. So yeah, so I've got lots of things planned. I think I'd shown you guys this cactus farm. I do hear some mobs dying over here from time to time. They kind of run up against the cactus, so that's not bad. I do have a couple little farm things here. Come down here and get some sugarcane. I try not to break. I'm usually pretty good at that. I'm able to not break the bottom ones, but I guess not that time. Let's grab a bit of this. I've got a little bit of a storage here, but don't need much. That the lily pad is working really nice there. It's preventing any item from dropping down underneath here, so I like that a lot. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead and plant these back. And then I'm going to go and show you kind of what I was working on last episode. Let's put these seeds in here. And we can head over to the villager setup. So it's still a work in progress, but I have made some progress on it. So let's head over there. You can see I kind of got some doors set up outside of here. What I'm going to do is use a setup I saw on a video. I'll add the notes in the liner note or in the description for what video I'm talking about. But there was somebody on YouTube who put a video together that described how to make an automatic villager, an infinite spawner. And it involved taking these doors and putting them underground, but then I needed a spare villager too. So I'm just at the point where I need some villagers to start procreating. So I am going to need to just kind of keep these guys down here, and I've got to keep feeding them is the problem. So I've added a bit of a roof. I added some torches here. I've got all my carrots planted, so eventually this will be automated as soon as I can get them to breed me a farmer. So I need a farmer down here to do all this housekeeping for me. But until that happens, I've got to do that myself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going around here, breaking these things. I get a whole bunch of carrots, and then I'm able to take these, plant where I broke, because we want to be able to continue farming. So that's the first priority. And then anything extra I kind of toss. I'm performing the job of the farmer. I'm tossing any extra food to the other villagers. So look around, everything's all planted, and I can come over here and I'm going to toss you 11. Just like so. Go over here, toss you 11. And they pick it up. It goes in their inventory. They go in their inventory, right? And I'm just trying to get them to be willing at some point. I don't know if there's something wrong with my setup. I might have to take a look around here and make sure, do some research, make sure my setup's okay. I'm just trying to fill up their inventory of food, and that's how you can get them to be willing. And then at that point, once they've started procreating, I just keep doing that until I get a farmer. Then the farmer kind of takes care of the rest for me. And with this setup, it should go up to about 4 or 5. Once we get the farmer, then I'll move. Actually, probably before, I'll move one of them down into the underground with the setup for the doors and that sort of stuff. And then I can start basically an infinite breeder at that point. But because it's not with a farmer, or hopefully it's with a farmer, but it very well could be without a farmer, I'm going to have to keep doing this manually. So bone meal is a bit of a help here. I'm able to bone meal this stuff a bit, just like so, and keep farming a little bit faster. So that's pretty much been my life right now. That's kind of why I haven't had a lot of time to do anything else. Just because I've been trying to do this, take care of this, farm a bit, toss the things over, and then, like I said, I got to do a bit more research here, and we'll see if I can find a way to get these guys to breed. So hopefully soon, hopefully next episode, there's a new baby villager, and we'll see. Hopefully that'll work. I think bread works too. So do that. Put that there. Toss a few of these over, like so. And yeah, we'll see. Whenever they get those little hearts, then I'll know that they're willing to breed. Like I said though, there could be something wrong with my setup here. Maybe dirt is not the way to go. Maybe I need to have stone. Here, let's try that. I think this is okay though, but it could be the problem. It's worth a shot. Or it could just be they're not, they don't have enough food in their inventory yet. In which case I just gotta keep doing this until they're willing and they start breeding. SU1, SU1. I try to be equal. I'm a fair kind of guy. So I try to be equal in the amount that I give each one of them. But that's basically it. So that is, in a nutshell, the state of my world. And then, of course, if we go over here, a couple Enderman fighting platforms. There's a cave I ducked into at one point. There's a bunch of black sheep around. And then I've got my, I have my enchanting area over here. That is meant for lapis. Clearly I don't have any. There's my nether portal as well. That's basically it though. So I think that's good enough for this episode. We can cut it here, and I'll keep working on the villager breeder over there. If I duck down this way, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I remember getting caught that first night. So I'm going to keep working on this villager breeding thing. And I've got those other projects coming up. And that's basically it. Hopefully I don't generate more creeper holes. But I'll leave them there I'm not gonna hide. I don't hide my creeper holes. I wear them like a badge of honor that I've survived, or maybe not even survived, these creeper explosions. Same thing with these, well, the Enderman fighting platforms. It's probably good to have a few around, but maybe I should make them a bit more stylish than that. Especially nearby, because I can look around and find an Enderman and go and grab them. Let's go over here, and one of those damn cows got out. I'm just going to kill him. So that's basically it. So the sun's setting on another day on the Stellarum Minecraft world. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy this series. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? See you guys later. Bye.